out there. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. That's
What's going on, guys, and welcome back for another Madden 23 Patriots franchise gameplay. For those of you new to the channel, man, go ahead and do me a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button. I post a lot of franchise gameplays here on the channel. I would hate for you guys to miss out on a single one. But for those of you that have been following this franchise for a while now, we are now in week number 11. Our Patriots are fresh off the bye week, and we're ready to take on the Jets for round number 2 in week number 11. But this time it's going to be a little bit different. You see that we have our first breakout scenario of the year. It says that it's a wide receiver breakout, so I'm extremely excited for this. I'm thinking that's going to be Tyquan Thornton, maybe Kendrick Bourne, maybe Jacoby Myers. But no, it's Hunter Henry. I mean, I guess technically he is a receiver. I believe that Hunter Henry is like our number 2 guy on the team, leading the team in receiving yards and touchdowns and all that good stuff. But yeah, I mean, slightly disappointed that it's not my guy, Jacoby Myers or Tyquan Thornton, really, because those are the guys I really want to have a breakout scenario for. But really, at this point of the year, us finally getting our first breakout, because the game just would not save any of my other games at all. I honestly feel the pressure. I feel like I need to get this breakout scenario. I need to get Mac Jones his first superstar wide receiver, yes, because Hunter Henry is a star level player. So if I get this breakout, get him 3 touchdowns and get him 150 yards receiving, he will be a breakout player. As you see, he is number 2 on our team in yards, I believe, and he actually might be number 1 in receptions. So yeah, Hunter Henry, even though I talked a lot of crap about him, yeah, he's actually pretty important to the team. He actually does step up. Anyways, we'll take a quick look here at the Jets roster, see what their stats are. But we kind of already know what we're getting with the Jets. We're going to be getting a lot of Breece Hall carries. Tyler Conklin is just his go-to guy in the passing game. Elijah Moore a little bit, but yeah. Conklin really killed us, and then Robbie Anderson also killed us just a couple weeks ago when we played the Jets before. So we know what we have to do to stop them, but at the same time, we know how important this week 11 matchup is for us in general, as we just really want this breakout scenario. We want to get a better receiver out there for Mac Jones. Taking a quick look here at the standings in the AFC, you see that our Patriots are actually the number 2 team in the AFC currently with a record of 7-2. The Jets are at the bottom of the division. Let's go ahead and get to the game. We are live from Gillette Stadium, and it's time for round number 2, Patriots versus Jets. Last time these two teams matched up, there was over 120 points scored, so many thrillers. Interceptions return for touchdown, kickoffs return for touchdowns, you name it, that game had it all. And it's time. The Jets want revenge. They will be getting the ball to start the game here, and we are off and running with the jet sweep here to Garrett Wilson. Gains about 5 yards there for the Jets. 2nd down and 5. Wilson back in the shotgun formation, hands it off to Breece Hall. Powers his way forward for a gain of 3. 3rd down and 2. The Jets are not trying to get off the field right here. Handoff goes to Breece Hall once again. This time he's able to pick up the 1st down yardage, getting stopped at the 39-yard line. 1st down, Zach Wilson back to throw his first pass of the day. Scanning the field, had a man open, but great play there by Jalen Mills, I believe that was, getting a hand in there to break that pass up, because that was a wide open receiver. 2nd down and 10, Wilson back to throw one more time. He's taking another shot deep downfield, testing Jalen Mills. This time Mills is unable to keep up with Robbie Anderson. Last time when we faced these Jets, Robbie Anderson straight up cooked us. I believe he had 3 touchdowns in that game. Hall gets the first carry inside the red zone. He's popped by Raekwon McMillan. Ball's on the ground and recovered by, I believe, Devin McCourty. 1st down and goal from... What? Why are we at 1st down and goal? Madden, what is wrong with you all this? How do we go from 1st down and goal to 2nd down and 5? Fix your shit, man. Like, honestly, just fix it. 2nd and 5, quick throw there in the flats goes to Damian Harris. He's able to get a gain of 4 yards on the play. We're going to go hurry up offense because we think we have them in a pretty good set. Mac Jones back in the shotgun formation. Damian Harris off to his right. Damian Harris stays in to help block. Beautiful pocket, gives him the time to find Tyquan Thornton on the slant route across the midfield, or across the 1st down mark. Finally brought down at the 31-yard line. 1st down and 10, right back to Damian Harris. And this Jets run defense is it's something, man. Like even with the first time when we ended up going up against the Jets, Damian Harris really struggled in that game. I believe he ended it with like 14 carries for like 70 something yards, if that, if he was lucky. But still, this run defense for the Jets is just crazy. But the passing defense, we're finding the gaps right now as Mac Jones ends up finding Kendrick Bourne. He ends up scampering all the way down to the 47-yard line, first down and 10, looking to throw one more time. Mac Jones into triple coverage and. Whew, okay, let's not try to throw too many passes like that. Second down and 10 after we survived the should be an interception. We try the ground attack again with Damian Harris, and he goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Big third down and 10 here. We need a conversion here because we don't want to get the ball back to the Jets. And we go to the go-to guy, the breakout man himself, Hunter Henry, making a nice grab there. Gets all across midfield to the 32-yard line. First down, looking for a Ty Montgomery on the out route, but C.J. Mosley was all over that. C.J. Mosley, I swear this dude has deceptive speed because I swore that Ty Montgomery was wide open on that little out route that he ran on him. I mean, I might have been a little bit late on the throw with Mac Jones, but still. Now taking over possession of the ball, second down and 10, handoff goes to Carter. Carter finding a lane, huge gap right there in our defense, ends up getting the first down all the way up to the 28-yard line. First down and 10, Breece Hall back in the game, runs right into Wise, and he stops him in the backfield for a loss of 2 yards on the play. Second down and 12 from the 26-yard line, Wilson back to throw, has a man open as Garrett Wilson underneath. Garrett Wilson able to outrun Kyle Duggar to the sideline, picks up the first down before he's knocked out of bounds at the 39-yard line though. First down yet again. Play action fake here for Wilson, feeling the pressure, and he tried to throw that one away. And yeah, there was a lot wrong with that. One, I don't think he was out of the tackle box, and two, there was no receivers in that area at all. All his receivers were running to the left, so not the best play there by Wilson. He tries to make up for it by connecting with Tyler Conklin, gets a decent gain, gets him to a third down and long situation, third down and 12 from the 37-yard line. Wilson under pressure one more time and ends up overthrowing his running back. It looked like he was trying to hit out of the backfield. Nevertheless, it ends up leading to a punt, and you know who we got back there. We got the man, the myth, the legend himself, Marcus Jones, who should have had 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns the last time we ended up playing the Jets. He only had 1. He's trying to make something happen, trying to make some kind of magic happen here on this punt return, breaking tackles left and right, but still only able to muster out a gain of probably about like 5 or 6 on that one. First down for Mac Jones, looking to rebound after the interception he threw last time, looking for Kendrick Bourne, and Kendrick Bourne almost made his way back to that ball, but it's still going to fall incomplete. Second down and 10, still throwing one more time with Mac Jones, and he throws an interception yet again. Carter gets this one, and he's going to high step his way into the end zone. Yeah, I don't know what I thought I saw on that one. I got to be honest. I did not hit the wrong button on that one. I meant to throw it to him, but I don't know why I meant to throw it to him. Like I clearly saw the corner sitting there, but for whatever reason, I still decided to press the button. So he ended up surrendering the first points of the day by interception. So we'll look to bounce back here as Tyquan Thornton makes the grab. He's hit hard by C.J. Mosley. Ball's still loose somehow and ends up being recovered by Ty Montgomery. Oh my goodness, what a lucky break right there. We got to put this ball in the end zone now. Second down and 1, we try to reward Ty Montgomery with his hustle with the first down carry, but he's unable to get it on first down, unable to pick it up in the passing game there on third down. And we're going to end up calling on Jake Bailey to punt this ball away, and very unfortunate that we had to punt this ball away at this point, because after throwing a pick 6, we definitely wanted to answer on offense by putting this ball in the end zone, but we were just unable to. Now we need to rely on our defense to continue to get stops in this game. Zach Wilson feeling the pressure hit as he's throwing that ball. That one's going to fall incomplete. Second down and 10 from the 40-yard line. Wilson throwing one more time. Going across the middle to Garrett Wilson. Catches the ball, but he's hit hard by Jalen. I got bills to pay Mills. And that ball's going to be recovered by Jonathan Jones. And the Patriots offense is right back on the field. We're going with the ground attack to Damian Harris. And Damian Harris runs one man over, but he's stopped after a gain of only 2 yards. 4 carries for 9 yards. It is not looking good so far for Damian Harris. We got to figure something out. We got to open up some running lanes. That's a nice lane right there. It's turning a second and 8 to third down and 2 from the 48-yard line. Damian Harris gets the carry one more time. He has a seam, breaks a tackle. Damian Harris is at the 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Patriots. Damian Harris putting the team on his back right there, getting this one into the end zone, tying this game up at 7 apiece with 4:22 left in the game. And man, was that a beautiful sight to see. Damian Harris with actually some running room to do something, to get busy and get into the end zone. Honestly speaking, if we were able to run the ball a little bit better the last time when we ended up playing up against the Jets, it probably wouldn't have gone to overtime because we would have had better clock management, but it wasn't for a lack of trying. We just literally could not find any running room at all, as Breece Hall barely finds any after gaining only 1 yard on that play. 2nd down and 9, Zach Wilson back to throw. That ball's going to be intercepted by Bentley. Bentley's at the 10, the 5. He's cruising his way into the end zone for another Patriots touchdown. Jawan Bentley driving the ship right now, giving the Patriots the lead. And oh man, it's looking good at this point. The defense is locked in. The offense has figured things out. It seems like with the running game, it could be all downhill here for the New York Jets, as Braxton Berrios, I don't know what happened here with my opponent. Maybe his controller died or something, but he caught the ball on the 6 and he did not move, and that's where we tackled him at. So here's Zach Wilson throwing from his own end zone, ends up finding his tight end Tyler Conklin underneath, gets a huge gain of over 15 plus yards, gets all the way up to the 23-yard line. 1st down and 10, Zach Wilson under pressure, looking for Garrett Wilson, and oh man, somehow he got that ball to him. Looked like Jonathan Jones had a beat on that ball, like he might have been able to get an interception, and Kyle Duggar trying to force a fumble from Breece Hall, who now has 7 carries for 15 yards. 2nd down and 4, Wilson back to throw one more time, going deep for Wilson, and he does not have that catch. Great play on the ball there by Jalen Mills, breaking that one up. That was a huge play that the Jets are about to get, but it's all good because Conklin ends up coming right back with a play of his own, getting across midfield, finally down at the 26-yard line with a 2-minute warning left. And unfortunately, again, Matthew Judon is injured. This time it's a dislocated elbow. That is definitely going to be a multi-week injury. So we're going to have to try to find some other way of getting pressure on this quarterback, Zach Wilson. And we do have the guys for it, but nobody gets there this time. Robbie Anderson makes the grab. Looks like he might have gotten into the end zone. Jets are going to go hurry up, and I do not like that call at all. Let's slow things down. We call our first timeout of the half. They go to Breece Hall, and he's stopped in the backfield by Wise Jr. Ends up getting him for what I believe was a loss on the play, but they say that he's right back at the 1-yard line. Breece Hall gets the carry here on 2nd down and goal. This time he's able to punch it into the end zone and tie this game up. So yeah, with the injury there to Matthew Judon, we're definitely going to have to find someone else there to move to the edge just to help get some kind of pressure, because Matthew Judon is just he's a straight GOAT when it comes to applying pressure on a quarterback. So we'll maybe look to slide Josh Uche or maybe Jamin Davis over into that role to see if they can help out the situation. 1st down to 10, we go to Ty Montgomery, and he's only able to get a gain of 3 yards. Mac Jones back to throw here on 2nd down and 7. Ends up finding Hunter Henry, who has the grab, steps out of bounds at the opposite 44-yard line with 52 seconds left in this game. The score tied. We're definitely trying to get this one into the end zone and see if we can double up on the Jets, as Mac Jones is just throwing dots right now. He finds Jacoby Myers wide open across the middle of the field. We call our second timeout there with 43 seconds left from the 31-yard line. Jones still throwing, ends up finding Tyquan Thornton, who puts the moves on the Jets defenders, gets inside the red zone to the 18-yard line. Hurry up offense here for Mac Jones and the Patriots. Mac Jones is trying to find a set that he likes up against this defense. We're now under 20 seconds left. We need to get this snap away. 15, 14, snaps away. Mac Jones drops back to throw, ends up hitting Jacoby Myers there on the sideline, steps out of bounds with 11 seconds left in this one. Mac Jones here with the 2nd down and 3, ends up going across the middle to Kendrick Bourne, who makes the grab inside the 5, down at the 3-yard line with 4 seconds left. We're not going for the field goal. We want to get in the end zone. We end up throwing a quick little shuffle pass over there to Hunter Henry, and he gets into the end zone for another Patriots touchdown. And remember, Hunter Henry has a breakout game, so we need 3 touchdowns or 150 yards receiving with Hunter Henry. He's done decent so far in the receiving yards, not too many because, I mean, honestly, we haven't thrown it to him that much. So right now we're at 1 out of 3 for the counter for touchdowns to get Hunter Henry to superstar as a tight end. And again, this is high priority team-wise that we get Hunter Henry his superstar dev trait. Anyway, starting out the second half here with a return by the dangerous return man himself, Marcus Jones. He's able to get this ball up to the 29-yard line. First down and 10. We're going to start things out with a jet sweep here to Ty Montgomery, who tries to dance his way around, finding a hole there. Ends up being brought down by C.J. Mosley, who's just all over this field, man. I give this Jets guy credit. His using abilities with C.J. Mosley, like, he's pretty damn good with him. Third down and 3 here from the 36-yard line. Handoff goes to Damon Harris, and this guy's pretty good himself. Finding the lane there, picks up the first down. 72 yards rushing on the day for Damon Harris. First down and 10. Jones back to throw one more time. Ends up finding Jonnu Smith across the field on the slant route, I believe that was. Ends up picking up the first down. Gets brought down at the opposite 45-yard line. First down and 10. Quick throw in the flats here to Damon Harris, who's wide open. We're just taking what they're giving us at this point. I mean, definitely I'm looking to get the ball to Hunter Henry, but as of right now, he's doing a pretty damn good job of covering Hunter Henry and not really allowing him to get busy too much. And, oh, man, holding here on our right guard. That's going to back us up here. Second down and 15 from midfield. Mac Jones back to throw. Finds another wide-open Jacoby Myers. I don't know what it is about this dude, but on certain routes, Jacoby Myers just gets wide open. And it's just, like, it's ridiculous, honestly. Like, being honest, it's ridiculous how open Jacoby Myers gets. Fourth down and 2 as Damon Harris was unable to toe tap the sideline there. Mac Jones looking at completion, and he goes to who? Jacoby Myers again, who's just speeding his way through this Jets defense like it's nothing. Jacoby Myers is having himself a day. He's brought down at the 22-yard line. Handoff goes to Ty Montgomery, and our offensive line, for whatever reason, just decided not to block on that play. Second down and 13, we try to do the play-action fake. I don't know what happened there in the backfield, but Mac Jones is able to correct things. Ends up hitting Tyquan Thornton down at the 10-yard line for another Patriots first down. First down and goal. Handoff goes to Damon Harris, and he somehow escapes the backfield, only able to gain 2 yards, but it looked like it was going to be a whole lot worse than that. Looked like we were about to lose a whole bunch of yards. Second down and goal. Handoff goes to Damon Harris. He's able to power his way down to the 4-yard line. Hurry up offense here for the Patriots from the 4-yard line. Mac Jones is taking his time on this third down and goal situation, reading the defense, ends up finding another wide open Hunter Henry in the flats for touchdown number 2 of the necessary 3 needed to get Hunter Henry his superstar dev trait, and the Patriots are rolling right now. That is exactly what you need on an opening drive of the second half. 13 plays, almost taking 5 minutes off the clock, and we punched it into the end zone. We're now sporting a 14-point lead here in the second half. The Jets are on the field for their first possession of the second half here. Handoff goes to Breece Hall, who gets away from Wise. Oh, no, he didn't get away from Wise. Ends up getting stopped after a gain of 4 yards on the play. Back to Carter here. Michael Carter breaking a tackle, gets all the way down to the Jets' 46-yard line. More than enough for another first down. Hurry up offense here for Zach Wilson back in the shotgun formation with Carter to his right. He play action fakes to Carter, tries to look for something deep. Zach Wilson has all the time in the world. He's leaving the pocket to his left, makes a smart decision and throws that ball away. Now second down and 10 from the 46-yard line. Wilson hands this ball off to Breece Hall, who runs into a bunch of traffic, ends up losing a yard on the play. Backs him up to third down and 11, and the Jets are going to go hurry up offense. I don't know what Zach Wilson saw or thought he saw, but he's in trouble here. He's going down. That is Devin McCourty coming off the edge and getting a sack. Devin McCourty, bro, like, I'm sorry for disrespecting you. I'm sorry that I ever spoke bad about your name and said that I was never going to bring him back. Like, I'm making this clear right now. I'm going to attempt to bring him back. I mean, it's not going to be for the contract that he wants to, but I'm definitely going to offer Devin McCourty a contract because, honestly, at the way that this guy's playing, I would have thought that maybe going into next year he's going to regress hard all the way down to maybe normal Dev. But dude is at the top of the league at interceptions right now. He actually might finish as one of the top guys and might secure his Dev even when he turns 33 years old. Anyways, first down and 10 here from Mac Jones. Quick throw in the flats to Ty Montgomery. Montgomery tries to run through 2 Jets defenders, but yeah, that's not really going to happen with them. These Jets defenders, they like to hit. Second down and 3 here. Mac Jones looking for Jacoby Myers. Got held up with Tyquan Thornton, and I believe that was Sauce Gardner maybe also. ends up leading to a 3rd down and 3. Quick throw on the bubble screen to Jacoby Myers. He makes this catch, picks up the 1st down as he's finally knocked down at the 39-yard line. And we're moving right now, looking to make this a 21-point lead. Mac Jones back to throw. He's going deep downfield for a wide open Hunter Henry. Makes the grab inside the red zone, finally brought down at the 15-yard line. 2 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. What a bounce back so far for Mac Jones in this game. 1st down and 10. He's still looking to throw. Can't find anybody. He's going to hold on to this ball. Ends up taking a sack rather than forcing a bad throw that leads to an interception. 2nd down to 22. Mac Jones looking for Hunter Henry. That ball is going to be batted in the air. Intercepted by Sauce Gardner. Gardner has the ball at the 10-yard line. He's able to advance it all the way up to the 13-yard line. And yeah, those were the type of bad throws that I was trying to avoid before when I ended up taking that sack with Mac Jones. Honestly, I just thought that Hunter Henry was going to play that one a little bit differently. I thought that I was going to be able to get like more of a back shoulder throw animation out of him, but I didn't get the animation. It ends up being an interception for the Jets, and now they're moving right now. Zach Wilson rolling out of the pocket to his left. Doesn't see anybody going to take off with this one himself. Steps out of bounds at the 46-yard line after he picks up the 1st down. 1st down and 10 here for Wilson. He's back to throw one more time. Has Tyler Conklin, who makes the grab there on a beautiful corner route. Ends up being brought down at the 23-yard line. Hurry up offense here for Zach Wilson and the Jets. Zach Wilson back to throw one more time. Feeling the pressure this time, and he's going to go down. Bentley getting a sack. He has 1 interception and a sack to his name so far in this game. Bentley is just playing like crazy. And oh, Jonathan Jones put 2 hands up and catch that. That was a pick 6 if I haven't seen one before. 3rd down and 18. That's going to be, should have been interception there by, I believe that was Jalen Mills on coverage there. 4th down to 18. Zach Wilson back to throw one more time. Scanning the field. Needs something, and he's not going to get anything. Hit as he's throwing that ball. Ends up falling innocently to the ground. And now at this point, I just need to check on a few things. I wanted to check the stats for Hunter Henry just to see how he's doing so far, and I also needed to check my phone because dudes in this league were just like blowing my phone up at this point. So as you see right now, Hunter Henry has 2 touchdowns, but he only has 80 yards receiving. The other part of that was either 150 yards receiving or 3 touchdowns for Hunter Henry, as we end up throwing an interception straight to CJ Mosley with Mac Jones. That ball, yeah, that was not a very good pass at all. That was a panic throw right there. But it's still okay. We still have a lead here at this point, so we could kind of afford that type of mistake. But anyways, like I was saying, I had to check my phone because they were blowing my phone up. Apparently, this Jets guy was complaining about that play I was running with Hunter Henry to get him his first 2 touchdowns. Please, Madden, don't do this. Anyways, he was complaining about it, saying that I was running a glitch play, which honestly I didn't think it was a glitch play because I've ran that play before online a lot of times, and I've never had the amount of success that I have in franchise with it, but I've seen people stop it. So I know it's a stoppable play. It's just this guy didn't know how to stop it. So he was complaining about it, got upset. So the commissioner of the league just asked me not to run the play anymore. But I told him, I was like, dude, look, I have a breakout game for my tight end, Hunter Henry. I just need one more, and I have one more time that I can run this play. If I get down to the goal line and I can't get a fullback dive or whatever with Hunter Henry, I'm going back to that play as we throw another interception here to Sauce Gardner, his 2nd of the day, and we're just throwing the ball all over the field because, like I said, I'm trying to get this breakout with Hunter Henry. Even though I'm not targeting him, I'm at least just trying to get down to the red zone. Or, oh my goodness, Robbie Anderson is just torching every single corner I have, but I'm just trying to get down the field to get him this last touchdown. I don't care if he gets the yards to get down there. I just need another touchdown for Hunter Henry, and it's kind of a catch-22 at this point because I'm really throwing the game away at the same time just for this breakout scenario. So now tied 28-28 with 1 minute and 46 seconds left in this game. We're trying to go conservative there with the run game with Ty Montgomery, but he goes nowhere. Ends up losing three yards. Maya has the momentum changed in this game as Carter has another interception. Carter is off to the races and dives down at the 1-yard line for a 1st down and goal instead of running into the end zone. Handoff goes to Breece Hall. He is stopped on this one, ends up losing a yard on the play. Now 2nd down, a goal from the 2-yard line. Man, has this game changed around. Breece Hall gets the carry here, runs over Wise, and he gets into the end zone, giving the Jets the lead for the first time since they led 7-0 in the first quarter. This kick is going to be up and good. It is now officially a touchdown lead for the Jets. And still, I'm focused on getting this dev scenario with Hunter Henry. So I'm still going to be throwing the ball. Obviously, I mean, if I get into the end zone, I might even think about going for 2 like we did before. And oh, Mac Jones is smushed while he's trying to release that ball. It's a fumble, scooped and scored by Quinnen Williams. Okay, yeah, this is what happens when in Madden when you try to focus on this death scenario rather than just winning the game. Note taken. Now facing a 14-point deficit with 1 minute left in this one. I mean, I think it's pretty safe to say that this game is over. I'm not sure if we can come back in this one. If we do, that'd be pretty amazing. We only have 2 timeouts. So why not just go for the death scenario and call it a day? I mean, just go for the scenario. If I get that and lose the game, hey, I will still count this as a win in my books. 2nd down and 10. Mac Jones back to throw. Going deep downfield. That one's going to be intercepted by Ashton Davis. We wanted Jacoby Myers, but yeah, Ashton Davis was not going to allow that one to happen at all. And the Jets are just going to go ahead and knead this ball a couple times. We might call our timeouts. I'm not sure. After that 1st down and 15, it's now 2nd down 16. And yes, we are going to call our timeouts. Why not? I mean, literally, why not at this point? Just to see if we have a slither of hope of getting this ball back. And doesn't look like we will. We end up dropping this one to the Jets, end up losing by 14 points. And honestly, I don't even consider this a loss to them. I feel like I lost this one on my own. I don't think that the Jets did anything spectacular to beat me in this one. So, unfortunately, we don't get the death scenario and we lose the game. So, leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe for more Patriots franchise gameplay. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Later.
Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.